You go to 100 martial arts schools and you ask them to do self-defense or show self-defense or whatever, and it always starts the same way. Attacker's out here, they've got about 6 foot distance between them, the attacker steps in, they've got all that distance to react. Even the ones that are actually traditionally good at it, the boxing schools, the Muay Thai schools, even the MMA schools, again, they start from here, okay? I'm not saying these fights don't happen, I'm not saying confrontations don't happen at this distance, but it's exceptionally rare in a street confrontation or an urban setting that you're going to get someone's talking to you from here. You're going to have it.
Yes.
Yes, it doesn't work that way. This is not where fights start. Fights start in conversation distance. The reactionary gap, the minimum reactionary gap that's taught in police academies, that's taught in self-defense schools and passed down, is maintaining a 6 foot reactionary gap between you and your opponent as your minimum distance. This is fine. I like this idea. But again, I'm not going to be in a position where I can say, I'm keeping 6 foot, how are you doing over there? Because again, conversation doesn't happen here. Conversation distance is here. This is where I'm talking. This is where this situation is going to kick off. People that are going to attack you in the street do not want opponents, they want victims. So they're going to disarm you. They're going to disarm you psychologically, they're going to disarm you physically. The other confrontations that are most commonly encountered are the ego fights. Even if they end up being here outside the pub over 10 pints, as often as not they start here discussing who won the match on the weekend. So again, you've got this same problem because any move I do from here, if we're already highly keyed up, the second I drop back in 24 stance, they're triggered. They're triggered. And in a street fight, action always beats reaction. So if I suddenly go and move back here, chances are there's going to be a fight going on anyway and I've lost my initiative. Now I'm in a situation where am I a better fighter than that person? Have they got friends or whatever it happens to be? And the situation most out of control. So for me personally, when I'm talking this conversation distance here, notice his hand instantly come up. As I'm talking, notice I've just opened my hip. Now I can go here. Now I can go here. And I can even go here for the same thing as well. Because I'm not relying on speed, timing, or anything. And this is one of the other great mistakes people make when it comes to self-defense. I want you to react to what I'm going to do to you right now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to slap you just here, very, very gently. Okay? So if I go to slap on the face, I've just told you what I'm going to do. There's no secret involved in this. Close. Well, the faster I go, the faster she reacts. Okay? The slow catches them every time because they're not picking up on those cues and those motions, and that's what we're hiding. If I give the game away by being here, fight's on. Everyone's now watching the fight, people are going to start joining in. The 2 people talking here just now, no one sees this. Fight's over before she knows she's in it. And that's how we're looking at deploying the double hit.